Arknights. Attention, I am Dobberman, former military instructor for the Bolivarian Armed Forces. Now, let's cut to the chase. Please hand over the list of operators in need of training. Doctor, are the new recruits keeping up with my basic training regimen? A balanced, regular diet is an important part of daily training. Complainers get 50 laps around the deck, now. As a military instructor, it's important to achieve the perfect balance between strictness and leniency. To be honest, I may have been a bit too hard on Fang. When putting your operators into squads, it is crucial to assign them to positions where they can exercise their skills to the fullest. It's true that recruiting talented operators is important, but your tactics play an even bigger role. Doctor, when training operators, you need not only improve their physiques and skills, but also work on spiritual fulfillment. After all, they need to be mentally strong enough to survive interrogations and all sorts of attacks on their minds. Are you looking for the newbies? They're out training on the Rose Island deck. Yeah, I know what the weather is like right now, of course. Got a problem with that? Abnormalities. Ha! You can never fool the eyes of the hound. If you believe that being in a commanding position allows you to slack off whenever you want, I have several methods to make sure you change your mind, Doctor. I hope to remain at your side through all sorts of tough situations. I must be even harder on myself. After all, with the world around us being like this, the only way we could stay together for a long time is to train ourselves to become mentally strong. No slacking off! Training hard pays off. Promotion, huh? Thanks. I'm just doing my job. The responsibility for training the future of Rhodes Island is on my shoulders. I will do my best to be worthy of that responsibility. Understood. Well, please show me the briefing documents for the mission. Calling all hands! This is not a drill. Time to interrogate. On standby. Orders? Understood. Commencing tracking. Filthy scum. Take that! Tear him up! Hang in there! No matter how difficult the situation, basic combat skills still come in handy from time to time. Come back when you're less mediocre garbage. The operation was successful, but we still have room for improvement. We have failed. I am the one to blame. The newbies are intimidated by me, you say? That's only natural. Please try to set a good example. You want to cheer me up? Let me interrogate someone then. Good morning, Doctor. Don't think you'll get much further. Understood. To a new position.
Former Bolivarian military. Dobberman joined Rhodes Island as a drill instructor, primarily training entry-level operators. She also assists with prisoner interrogation when necessary. Proficient in military operations of various scales, Dobberman is a highly disciplined soldier and often leads the charge in battle as a guard.
Imaging tests for this operator showed a blurry outline of internal organs with visual, unusual dark spots. Unusually high concentrations of originium particles were present in her circulation, indicating signs of infection and confirming her as infected at this stage. Cell originium assimilation, 14%. Operator Dobberman currently showed no conspicuous symptoms of infection. Blood originium crystal density, 0.26 microliters. Infection still in early stages. No apparent threat to physical health detected as yet.
A stone-faced drill instructor. Every new operator joining Rhodes Island must endure Dobberman's welcome regardless of what glorious background they may come from. Even the rowdiest, most unruly recruit falls in line after her boot camp. Dobberman isn't the only drill instructor at Rhodes Island. She oversees a squad of well-trained instructors in charge of various lessons and drills. Nearly all of these officers were once low-level operators, taught by Dobberman herself, and handpicked through a rigorous process. It's not an exaggeration to say they have the island's future on their shoulders. A career military woman, Dobberman is heavy on discipline. There are many strict rules under her training regimen, and no transgression or violation is tolerated, which has put off many operators. At the same time, however, Dobberman cares about each operator's diet, physical condition, and even emotional state. She has never forced anyone to do more than what they are capable of doing. It's just that her commitment is a bit too subtle. Naturally, this stems from Dobberman's inability to properly express herself. Hopefully, more people will come to understand her.